yet. There we go. Alrighty. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Today, painting. Not painting. Now, I will say some repair work. Yeah, will become apparent. All of this will be done on the both this bit of, well, it's a little bit of B-17 work we'll do. Mostly we're looking at our C-47. Ich habe gesprochen. Now, that's pretty much it. That's all you need. That's all you need to know, man. Sorry, I'm very silly. Now, as always, big mouthful of coffee. Oh, let's hear it for caffeine. Almost did the Hannibal Lecter there. Now, bring this round. Give you guys a slightly better view. In fact, a rather better view. Here's a lot of our subject matter. And what we're going to start with, yesterday I had this snap on me. This is the canopy of the C-47. Now, actually you can't really see what the hell I'm doing there, can you? Here we go. Now you can see what I'm fiddling with. So, as you can see, I've got that side, but this side has rather unfortunately snapped off. Now, I can repair that. I'm going to make sure I've got the angle right. That way, I would say. Let's make sure we get that right, or we're going to be very, very pissed off, aren't we now? Now, I have two questions here. Because in the final analysis, they go on the outside. Am I perhaps better served to, when it comes to, once they're in position or everything's put in, doing on them as they to go that and then that, and maybe not even, I think I am actually, because I'll show you. Excuse me a moment. I'll zoom out. Now, what might be the best way of showing you would be, I would suggest, here we go. Now, if you look at our assembly instructions here, there we go. They're supposed to go in there from the outside. Now, that being so, what I'm inclined to think is that we may be well served to, in turn, just rather than gluing them together back as one piece as they go on like that, just do bam, bam. I think that would be a more likely rate of success as an opinion. So we can paint them as we would anything else today. All right, zoom out. Now, in that case, the next port of call, good people, bring you back around here. Bring that now. Let me just make sure I know exactly where that other piece is. Here we are. And what I might do, to put them in there so I know, at least I know where the hell they are. These are B-17 turret guns. I should get them out of the way. There we go. Now, next, what was I going to do? I was going to do something, guys. I was. It will come to me shortly. Yes, it will. That was it. That was it. This was it, in fact. Now, I'll go for... This is the tail gunner window. Now, some of this needs to be painted quite solidly, and what I need to do is get a good assessment on that. I thought I'd lost this, and I found it. Ridiculously enough, in here, I put it away very carefully. Very sensible of you, I must say. Would have been even more sensible to remember it. Now, let's see if we can get a bit of a fix on our colours and where we paint more specifically. Okay, here we go. Now, on this side, so we have, okay. The top is solid. What about the front? I know it'd have to be like that, wouldn't it? I would say. Let's see if we can get it. I've seen how it operates on the side. It all makes sense. And the top. What I want to know now, give me a moment. If that's the window there, would that be? It would have to be. Yep. Just trying to work out exactly how big the window is. Yep, that makes sense. Can we get a view on the no, but I think I'm pretty safe in the assessment. That, yeah. All right. Got it. All righty. Now, what I might want to consider is how do I want to hold this when I'm prepping it up? Do I want to use tweezers? Yeah, I probably do. And in fact, here we go. I have a cunning plan, kids. We can start there. Need to give that a bit of a file, obviously. Yep, there we go. Get that out of the way. Next, making a file. This is the tail gunner. Really glad I found this piece. So I did go buy some aftermarket ones. Well, they're actually for an Academy B-17G, and if you know, I should be able to tweak it. Very different again. Different manufacturers, of course, approach different elements of the aircraft differently, as they would, and that's fair enough, you know. On that subject, in fact, now I do want to give the nose cone a crack. However, now to that end, because I'd need to prep that as well, what we'll do, I have a cunning plan I do. We're going to put this on here. A, ease of moving it around. B, now this isn't proper plastic. It's, yeah. Now we'll give this a go. Now this might be a good idea to trot out our good blades for. There we go. These blades I normally would only use for photo etch. They're XL, that's the brand, and they do indeed, as they say, XL. Now, the recommendation of this was to slowly work around. Oh yeah, there's instructions on the box as to how to, now yeah, see what they're saying. On the bag, well, these came in a bag, these being these, and in there they had instructions, and they said to slowly work your way around, as I'm doing. And it would eventually pop. I can see exactly how that will operate. It's making pretty good sense thus far. It's taking a bit of time to come off this, but never mind. I think we're starting to get there now. It's a bit rough here. How close are we to getting through here? Ah, starting to come. Once I've got it off, I will show you what the dealio is here. getting there. I must confess, it is a bit. This isn't actually what I thought I was getting. What I thought I was getting was pretty much these sort of things. Obviously, as you can see, I was wrong. Now, what might be worth doing once I get this off is just seeing how it fits. On the almost there. Yay. Yay. And is that it? Almost about there. Yay. All right. Now this will also, now first let's put a lid on blade. Pop that away. Now here, it's a bit rough. We'll need to file that down pretty significantly. Mostly around there. Let's have a quick gander. Give me a moment, guys. Now, I should be able to work this out fairly roughly, at least. I've got half of a B-17 fuselage coming over, or the B-17 fuselage. Oops. There we go. Now, what we're going to check is, where do I need to get to? Right. So I can go. Hang on. Right, so it flattens out there. Okay, now I just want to make sure I know exactly what the parameters of this are. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. So, now, to tidy this up properly, we need to go right the way into the very edge of that. What I might want to consider, that's quite a long way to file, obviously. Okay, first, now, before I trim with these on that, I want to see how well it responds on something that's not going to matter. So how does that go? Boom. Right. Wash us very carefully. Yeah, I want to get close, but obviously not. I'll give myself some margin of error. Yeah, but now we're getting closer. Now I'm actually glad I purchased them. I will have to drill the holes for the guns. That's okay. Boom. File time. Ding, 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 ding. Now, what I can do, give me a moment. Yep, that'll work. First, come here. So as you can see, here's the start of our canopy. Good. Yeah. All right, now next, we just want to file that down a bit. Yep. This is going to take a while. And that being so, I might get onto something else. Because I don't want to spend the entire stream on, look at this, which, by the looks of it, I've bloody got mind if I continue with this. I'll come back to that. Now, in the meantime, prepping. Let's get the tail gunner going, shall we? Get the gunner going. Then we'll do the rubber seals on the windows. And then we will do something. Touch ups. I wanted to do some different types of green at different points. I did. What's the current time? Oh, yeah. Now, a question I can ask myself with regards to that nose cone is I do have one, but I'm just not happy with where I put the holes. So do I really care that much? Answer, yeah, I do. I do. But you know. Anyway, in the meantime, let me get my goggles on. We will go. Where are we looking? Here we looking. Yeah. That's right. Let me just another quick gander at, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Right. Okay. So I'll bring you around. One. Oh. Next line will be, yeah. I'll get a toothpick. There we go. So cleared up. A little bit more. Somehow got some. Oh no, that's not me. Let's just print it. Now next. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to come up here and then across here. We can fill that in. There we are. Yeah, seeing how this comes together now. There we go across. There. Oops. Very good. Across here. There we go into here a bit more. There we go. Now, we may as well continue that line of thought on the other side. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Now, obviously, the tweezers are getting in the way to some extent, but I can fix that up. And bearing in mind that these are, well, that spot that's covered by the tweezers, even once I've tidied it up, is mostly going to be covered by the rudder anyway. It's not that big an issue, you know. You know. Excuse me. All right. All right. Now, excuse me. Sure you guys didn't need that. However, while I'm here, not quite getting that. Maybe if I try this way. All right. Next. Now we'll come down here. Oops. Fell away a bit sharply there. Toothpick time. There we go. Let's clean that up. That's better, almost. Now, once we've finished tidying this up, which we almost have, there we go. Now, next, we can draw across here. Now, I think I prefer to come from this side to go. All right. Cool. And yeah, got it. And that plate goes right the way around, I think. Yeah. All right. All right, we're almost there. Ooh, do I want to try the inside of this? Dear God. That could be a little too tricksy even for me. I normally do the insides. My concern in this one is that it's just a wee bit too narrow to be able to get right into there. Oh, actually, coming around though. Oh, maybe. Certainly some of it I can. Oh, Jesus, check me out. I'm fucking hopeless. If there's detail to be done, guess who's doing it? Jesus. Fucking too far. However, lots of that's on the inside. Now we only have 2 little bits to do. That is actually it's 4. 1, Let me just get my toothpick out. Let's just tighten that up just a little. That's better. Two more. One. Two. So there is a prepped up tail gunner. Zoom out. Now, let me just clean my brush and then we'll go for some dark grey acrylic. And that will become our rubber seals on the windows of the C-47. I'll do those front windows a bit later, largely because I'm going to use that to hold them. So yeah, I'll need to let that dry first, obviously. Now, next, I wanted dark grey. Now I've got a fresh thing of dark grey here, so it's probably going to need a bit more of a shake than normal. You would think, anyway. And then we'll get on with our windows. Cardboard. Here's our cardboard. Here's our cardboard for our painting. Oh, jeez. I just did Venus. Fuck me. Some of the shit I sing, man. Now, I'm still feeling it. Let's see how that's mixed in. Gave it a bit of a shake. Acrylics seem to mix easier than lacquers. Yeah, that's nice enough. Yeah, that's good. Now, goggles. What is it? I'll give it a bit more of a shake. Yeah, I don't think it's as nice as it might be. Yeah, there we go. There's a big difference between those two blobs in texture and color. All right. Now, here we go, kids. Move that out a bit, just so I don't put my arm in and get grumpy. Doesn't really matter which way we start. We'll start this way. Why? just because. And now there we go, it's a better angle for my and these, the idea of this, in case you're wondering, is that when they're put into the fuselage, it will show as the rubber seals. That's the theory. Or at least there is something in position such that if that gets shown, or if that can be seen, that is what is seen, if you follow me. And in my experience, it does actually show, so you know. And it's a small thing that adds a bit, I think. But obviously that's what I think, or I wouldn't be doing it. Now, now, after this colour, that is, it's, don't get carried away there, a little bit perhaps. After these, it's going to be time for 3 colours, and very small amounts of them. Or actually, now that I think about it, there is actually a couple of other little details on a couple of things, but basically what I'm trying to take this line of conversation to is that there's every possibility that we'll have all the detailing done for the C-47 today, up to and including a whole stack of it that we don't need done, and that's cool because it just makes it so easy. So then when it comes to putting it on, you just go bing, and it's done. That's the theory anyway. All right, and 2 more of that angle. All right, this way. Italy. Italy. Now. You've almost. That's interesting. Yeah, a bit more there. You missed a spot. There we go. Almost at the halfway point of these windows, so that's good. Alrighty. Under here. Oh, it's starting to get a bit grumpy, as it does. Missed that spot again. Oops. There we go. That's those two. Then just a few little numbers here. We're done. Alrighty. And we'll go around here. Alright. Now, just these three. There's not even all four angles on these. They're a little quirky. We go 1, 2. Now, this one's only got 1 and 1. Round that way, we go 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. And they're done. A lot of them. All prepped up. That's our rubber seals. That is. Zoom out. They can go over here to dry. What's that? Nothing. Good. Goggles off. That time. Now, a part of me is inclined to pike it a bit early. This conversation, chat boards are quiet. My back's tired, and we'll enable me to get onto a few things. Because now, I can actually come in tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not going to cruise just yet. I've got an idea. One last thing I definitely want to get sorted. And because tomorrow what I can do is I can come, if I get this last little bit attended to, which is just as I thought. Give me a moment. I can, where is black? Do have, oh, it's blue of some variety. Dark, no, it's the dark gray. It's put up there. Because if I tidy this up, being this, I can confirm that there is nothing to stop us from pursuing quite significant assembly and yeah, getting on with and just then everything else is just touch-ups now. None of them would be touch-ups in the interior. That's all good and ready to rock. We've got to start on that. So, you know, I think it's about time that we decided to go here. Let's just do this. There we go. There's the nail there. There. There we go. Just wanted to get that steering wheel tidied up. Yeah. That'll go on the C-47 tomorrow. And yeah, because now that's it. It's just the give me a moment and I will just check that. I believe we are now in a position to consider mainframe assembly of the C-47. Well, not right now, but very shortly. I would say tomorrow, once I find it, I'll put the... Please tell me I've dropped them somewhere. I had them in my hand a minute ago. Where did I put them? These are the B-17 ones. I can almost guarantee you I've dropped them. They've gone off the back somewhere, haven't they? That's the likelihood. And yeah, maybe not. Aha, there they are. Hang on a moment. Now, let's just have a look. All of that's ready to either they're actually in position, as are they. We need to get those and those on tomorrow. And then yep. We are good to go. Sweet. Alrighty. And that can happen tomorrow. Winning. And if we get a whole stack done, we can look at B-17 stuff. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. Well, a fairly short one today, but a productive one. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we're going to get on with assembling the C-47 and doing any touch-ups that are required. That's pretty much the extent of it, man. Alrighty. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. First-time viewers, time for you to hit that magic button of follow, like, or subscribe. It's a very simple equation. If you want to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Follow, like, subscribe. Now, tomorrow is Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any appointments. That being so, I will be streaming again tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be back. Same kit time, same kit channel. And I'll catch you then.